Murphy's done a great job, a guy who's been around the game of hockey for a long, long time. He's got his team playing very well offensively.
Offensive machine that are the Florida Panthers as Duclair brings one across but turns it over to Zibanejad. He brings it in. Reeves cutting to the net, and it's put on net and in! The Rangers score! It looks like it may have been Forsling with the stick out, poking it inadvertently past Spencer Knight. An own goal to put the Rangers on the board to begin.
New York Rangers are able to capitalize, and it's Zibanejad who's trying to find Ryan Reeves on the back door. Gustav Forsling trying to do a job to intercept the pass, but inadvertently puts it top corner past his own goaltender, Spencer Knight. A tough break.
Nice keep by Barkov. Weaves his way down the boards. Gets to the goal line, into the trapezoid to Duclair. Puck possession in the offensive zone for the Panthers. A knuckleball rolls through to Shesterkin, and he found it through traffic with Huberdeau. And now an odd man rush the other way. Uyghur across the line, Ekblad cutting, drops one off, wrist shot, score! Owen Tippett with the quick trigger, and the odd man rush pays off.
Speed able to get out of their zone. Look, there's 4 white jerseys coming up, and then they exchange with Uyghur to Tippett, and a very good shot, because the body of Tippett is going to the left, but he shoots to his right, and gets Shesterkin to move to his right, and that opens up that far side underneath. I thought there was a play earlier that never led to a goal against or a goal for the Panthers that I thought was offside, but we'll take a look here and see what happens.
So erase the goal for Owen Tippett. The Ranger challenge works. The play was offside, and New York maintains their 1-goal lead.
Interesting in that break right after the overturned goal. Florida Panthers, their bench was pretty calm, and they said they were just going to go back, get another one right away.
Here's Duclair. He does just that! Oh, a bullet of a wrist shot from Anthony Duclair. Beats Shesterkin. High to the blocker's side. And there is the comeback goal for the Panthers. They are on the board, and we are tied at 1.
Able to get out of their zone cleanly. And here it is. I mean, a terrific play by Barkov to handle that puck. Center lane drive, some confusion by the Rangers defensively, leaves some space for Duclair, and a terrifically placed shot by Duclair to the blocker's side.
Forsling chips one to center. Schneider turns it over. A wheel around, backhander by Bennett. Stick save made by Shesterkin. Verhaeghe right back to Bennett in the trapezoid. Bennett centers one. That caroms in onto the pads of Shesterkin, and now Kreider has it, and he'll skate it free. Odd man rush. Duclair for Uyghur. Kicks it back to Duclair. Centers one. Uyghur couldn't tee up the shot. And Shesterkin was there. Artemi Panarin. Tape to tape to Gauthier. Julian Gauthier behind the net, being worked over by Montour. Draws a penalty. Out in front. Put on net by Barclay Goodrow. Up to the right point to Lundell. Left point now Huberdeau. Huberdeau along the half board, straight away. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Off a one-time drive by Gustav Forsling. The number 13 ranked power play in the NHL. The Florida Panthers, for all the goals that they score, they are so deadly 5-on-5. Barkov hits the wire, and it's poked home. Off the post from Barkov, followed up by Reinhart. It's a power play goal for Florida, and they take the 2-1 lead.
But watch Barkov. He's able to meander through the neutral zone and then gets to the middle of the ice and he rips it, and it surprises Shesterkin. And as a goaltender, you're thinking zone entry, set up, look for something else. You're not expecting a shot. Some would say dangerously. I will be on my best behavior.
We'll keep an eye on you.
Here's a turnover, a backhander. And was able to squeeze it past Spencer Knight to tie it at 2.
That the Florida Panthers come out with this great line here. They've been so good, and there's a retreat. And actually, I saw that play. I thought the defenseman could have kept the puck in the zone. Instead, they turn it up quickly and they get on the pucks. They get in deep, and then they make sure they get below it. Lafreniere finds himself alone in front. It's all about the forecheck.
Back the other way come the Rangers as Marchment limps over to the bench. Trouba comes across. Trouba leans in. Trouba to the blue paint. The backhand. Oh, what a save! It's made by Knight off the second opportunity by Kreider.
And you have somebody driving the net to maintain your balance and focus. You can see Trouba's right there on the doorstep, but Knight is able to catch that right edge. As AJ mentioned earlier in the game, it's a different looking power play with Trouba up top versus Fox. Much more of a shot mentality.
Stretch pass across the line. Strome moves in. Side of the net. Shot. A good way to do it. Strome with a beautiful feed to the power play master this season, Kreider. He's got his 32nd, and the Rangers have the lead.
A terrific job here by Igor Shesterkin, who puts it on a plate for Panarin. They recognize the line change, and they've got numbers. And Kreider drives that far post, and Strome makes a beautiful sauce pass over the stick of Forsling. Impossible for Knight to get over, and Kreider has his 32nd of the season.
To the half wall to Montour. Montour behind the net. Oh, we've got some gloves dropped on the near sideline. Mason Marchment. Ryan Strome.
He was not happy about the blindside hit in the second period after a shot on goal. And here in this third period, Strome wanted to settle the score and thought he did a good job. He lands a couple of good rights starting right here. I think that's where, towards the end of the fight, I thought he played in the offensive zone like this. And if you do that, you got a chance to create some opportunities for yourself.
Zach Jones able to pitchfork one deep. Reeves puts it out in front. Oh, that's shot off Knight by a cutting McKegg. Right side now, Panarin. Panarin moves in along the goal line. One touch. Oh, that's put off the outside of the net by Strome. Wrapped around to Zibanejad. On the left wing. Behind the net, Kreider. Right back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad to Kreider. Score! What a pass! Zibanejad, tape to tape. Kreider's got two. And the Rangers have a two-goal lead.
Here, Kreider gets to the outside of the post, and then look at this pass. I mean, it is just a thing of beauty by Zibanejad. And the thing is Knight never recognizes that Kreider is there. So he was playing a shot, and Kreider's able to deposit it home.
I mean, look, that's that look of just disbelief almost, because Zibanejad threaded the needle.
Montour with a steal, tip it across the line, finds a trailer. There's a drive by Verhaeghe, and a save made by Shesterkin. So now the net empty in a 5-on-5. Panarin pokes it free. Artemi Panarin with the empty net, moves in, scores!
The confusion was early on. He didn't see the call over, so I just think he assumed that there wasn't going to be a situation where he's getting pulled. Miscommunication, one of those nights for the Panthers.
The horn sounds here at the Garden, and it is a 5-2 Rangers win.